Hey dudes, so at work today, well, I have two jobs, and one is at not a retirement home, but it's one of those gated communities where you have to be 60 to live there. And there's a lady that's like 75, and I didn't think she was hitting on me. Like, it seemed very harmless, and I'm not sure if my boss was kind of exaggerating it just to get me back to work or how much of it is true. I can see it being either way, and it doesn't really affect me either way. So I'm going to take my boss's word on it and just move forward with it. But long story, but I'm going to shorten it down, start from the beginning though. I mow the lawns there. I do a few other things. I mop the floor, etc., etc. And there's one lady, and she's 75, I think, and she runs around the block, and she's a runner. And she starts little conversations with me, and they last maybe 60 seconds to 90 seconds, like a minute, minute and a half. Like, pretty much just like, oh, hello, how are you? Oh, so you're doing a run, it's hot out, you're still running. Oh, doing this, doing that, and then, oh, I'll see you next time. And nothing crazy. And I've probably had maybe 4 or 5 conversations like this, and then there's one where I was like, oh, well, I'm kind of getting into running too, which is true. I've talked about it on this channel. I don't really like it. I'm already kind of quitting a little bit to get back into weightlifting. Like, I'm not a cardio guy. It's good for you, and it's good for the heart. But anyways, so she seemed to tapered off a bit, and she wasn't talking to me as much. But randomly, my boss comes up to me today, and he says that she left running magazines for me in the office. And then he said, he kind of pulled me aside, and he says, well, this lady was talking to me, and she tried giving me the running magazines one time, and we had the other maintenance guy in caulking a tub for her, and she said, oh, it's been a while before a guy's been in my tub, and like stuff like this. And then he was saying like not to talk to her anymore, and they were trying to evict her and stuff. I don't know how much of that is true, because it seems like he says he's trying to evict everybody. Like, if you take him on his word, because he says this about so many people, and they seem to be just kind of normal. So maybe I'm naive, and maybe she is kind of trying to groom me. Like, I can see that too. Like, a lonely old lady, she doesn't have a husband. Maybe she has no grandkids, so I can see it. But anyways, either way, that doesn't really matter. But he was saying like she was one time running, and she lifted up her shirt to show that she had like an ice pack or something, and then he's like, oh, no one wants to see that. I'm like, god damn it, I want to see it. No, I'm just kidding, but it would be funny if I said something like that. But I don't know, I just wanted to share this. It kind of seemed like he was feeling me out to see if I was trying to sleep with like 80-year-olds at some time. But I don't read people very well, so I don't know if that's how if that's what he was, if he was kind of coming to me like accusing wise, or if he was just warning me, or if he was kind of exaggerating the situation so I'm not spending 3 or 4 minutes talking to a resident when I should be mowing the lawn, and he's just kind of Mr. Krabsing and squeezing some time out of me. It could be either way. Like, it could be any of those things, and it doesn't really affect me either way, because I'm just going to keep saying like a brief hello. I'm not going to like cold shoulder anyone. I'm going to be friendly, not a dick. But I'm also not going to be, going into their units. I'm not going to be like helping them extras. I'm not going to be reading these magazines either. I didn't ask for the magazines. Like, I didn't say, oh, well, that's cool, I'll come into the office and get the magazines, that's pretty cool. Like, I don't want the magazines. But it does seem like some of these old ladies are lonely in there, and they might be doing like reverse R. Kelly. Like, I can see it happening. But anyways, just wanted to make this video quickly, just kind of a vlog video sharing this. I don't know if it's interesting to anybody, but I do like making these videos. And if you like doing something, then you might as well just keep doing it. And then if it catches on, it catches on. And then if it doesn't, then no harm, no foul. I made a storytelling video. It's not a big deal. So like and subscribe if you want to. I got some more nature videos coming up. I have an ASMR video I'm probably going to film right now and post later. I have some waterfall videos, etc., etc. I have a video coming up of me kind of doing a bit of a breakdown. I don't know if I'm going to post it or not, but I filmed it. Has to do with a few things. Anyways, hope everyone's doing good. It's hot out there, at least in the northern hemisphere. Bye. Peace out.